Yeah, thank you for joining us. We were momentarily sharing, getting the word out that we are live. So we're on currently on CNBC's site. We can see it saying stocks try to recover from Thursday's tech rout. 10-year treasury yields retreats from 1-year high. House to pass COVID bills. Senate officials say no minimum wage. FDA panel to vote on Johnson & Johnson's single-shot vaccine. DoorDash stock falls after company drops its first results since IPO. So let's begin with Gamestop, obviously. So Gamestop is currently up 12.34% in the pre-market session right now. Okay, let's see what we can digest further. There's some more. We'll come back to this. There's a news unfolding right in the pre-market. So let's see what's going on. Whether there's any news concerning GameStop. We'll come back to the stock LIXT later on in this session. So if you're there, just hit that like button for us. Let's get some likes going. Okay. So you can see it's it closed at $108.73. It's currently at $119. $2.8 million. Sorry, 2.8 million shares have crossed the tape so far. So let's update this date. Let's make it 26th. Okay, I'll update you as well on its short interest and stuff like that. Okay, so there's some piece of news here. Says analysts say key factor pushing the stock high on Thursday was a call option activity by retail investors betting on the price reaching a certain level. This trend went counter to the rest of the stock market, with falling bond prices having weakened investor sentiment. The move looks like a single stock play, although AMC edged higher. Most other Reddit favorite traded pre-bell was down nearly. Although AMC edged higher, most other Reddit favorites traded lower pre-bell. Nokia was down 2%. Okay. So okay, so this is today's news. This is today's news. Okay, so US stock futures fall as tech stocks slide again. This is still fresh. GameStop's stock rising early deals set for second best week. Yeah, jumped 10%. It's higher than that in early trades today, Friday. Option market activity in the stock, which has returned to the top of the list in social media driven retail trading frenzy, suggested investors were betting on higher prices or high volatility or both. GameStop shares touched $120 in pre-market already. Yes. Has it touched 120? Obviously more than that, 130 as a matter of fact, approximately 130. So you can see the 200-day trend line is way up there, and it's currently all the other ones are down here. So it's just trading in between the 10 and the 20 day trend line. This is in the pre-market on the 1-minute chart. So it's currently up 11.51%. If you're there, give us a like and let's get going, man. So the stock is still some distance away from the $483 in January. Okay, it reached in January. Okay, definitive data on options show that retail investors have been buying deep out of money call options, which are options with contract prices to buy or sell from current prices. Many of these option deals are set to expire today, the 26th, and would mean handsome gains for those betting on a further rise in stock price of GameStop. Call options which would be profitable for holders if Gamestop shares reach $200 and $800 this week have been particularly heavily traded. Okay, we'll have a look at those options and see. We'll just put down the figures down. 200 call and 800 call. They have seen the most. Indeed, others would also have some activity on them. We'll go and have a look at those call options and see what's going on there. This is really interesting. Okay, this week been particularly heavily traded. The data showed. Meanwhile, GameStop's Frankfurt listing shared 21.3% to trade at 998.19 euros in a move that almost entirely saw its value converge with that of the US listed stock, which added nearly a fifth value on Thursday. Okay. Yes, we can see momentum rising up here, getting better and better. Yes, okay, so we can see unbalanced volume indicators definitely very bullish. The slope of the indicators most certainly positive, suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. That is, if you sum up what has happened during the last 10 trading sessions, not including what's going on right now, but from Thursday the 25th way back down to probably the what will be the 10th. Okay, let's see, 25, 20, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So going back all the way to the 12th of February. So right now momentum is definitely in the positive for GameStop. So if you're there, just give us a like. Thank you very much for joining us. Yes, okay. You want us to look at LIXT? Okay, we'll have a look at LIXT now, and we'll come back to GameStop. All right. So let's go over and quickly have a look at LIXT. Thank you for joining in that chat. So LIXT is up 85.15%. LIXT Biotech Holdings. Yes, it's currently, based on this 1 minute chart in the pre-market session, it's just trading below its short-term and intermediate trend lines, but right now above it now. At some point it was even more than this, 87%. At some point it was probably up to 95% or thereabouts. So this is what's going on now. Let's see whether we can digest some data, some information concerning it. LIXT Biotech. Yeah, this appears to be rallying within a longer term trend line. So currently it has 12.8 million shares have crossed the tape this morning. 12.8 million, this is above average. And it has a market cap of 46.6 million, 12.347 million shares outstanding. And we don't have any fresh news on the stock, but the good thing about it is that we can see that, oh my goodness, see where it is now, and this is when the market opens. Let's have a look. It's going to be at 755. This is beyond this scale. This is beyond this scale. I mean, if we are here and we refresh this page, this is going to look different. You're going to see all sorts of metrics coming out now. We're going to see that it has crossed over its 10-day trend line, 20-day trend line, 50-day trend line. This is, what am I even saying, 200-day trend line. It will, all of those piece of information are going to come out. So it says down here, but this is just a summation of what has happened from the 25th to the 12th. So this is a short-term data. We're just going to digest it with you now. LIXT appears to be rallying within a longer-term bearish trend, driving its MACD below the signal line. So above the signal line, we can see that it's above the signal line. However, the shares remain above a declining 200-day trend line, but that is no longer the case. That you obviously know that. When that refreshes, you're going to see that it is no longer the case. It is no longer below the declining 200-day trend line. So the 200-day trend line will continue to decline, it's not going to change. We will need a whole lot of data, a whole lot of days for it to actually shift. So, but this is we're going to come back to the shorter term, more live data. But let's just digest what has happened in the past 10 days. So momentum for LIXT is strongly bullish. The slope of an indicator is rising as investors pay higher prices for shares. So let's have a look. And okay, it says it's rising. Okay, it may have had some heat from yesterday or in the past few days. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. But before now, the stock presented itself as a very good buying candidate. Presented the signals, even though may have, yes, the signal may have been to buy because it's trading at a discount even to its short, if it's to its long term okay, yes, it's slightly above the short-term and intermediate trend line. So of late, it was signaling that it was a buy, and then probably what if some other news probably came out, and it's escaping now. Okay, so let's look at it here in the short time. You can see so high how it's surging. It's now at 105% gain. So yeah, it has since surpassed all those, definitely the 200-day trend line. It's now things with this. Now we're talking about very strong signals. But what you're going to see is also that a lot of scalpers are going to come in here and start to shave off some gains and try to push it down below the short and intermediate trend line, so that they can jump in again and see what they can scalp. You can see it's already losing some steam. Some people are taking money off there, and as you can clearly see, yeah. So if you're there, give us a like, give us a subscription. Yeah. So this is what's going on with LIXT. We'll come back and also see whether we can get more information. Let's see whether we can also find any short interest on it. Okay, the short interest increased by 65%. So the total volume being short is only 2,800, not a lot at all, compared to its shares outstanding. Okay, not that much. Yes, 120,000 will be 1%. So this is only not anything close. So the short interest is not that much there, but there must be something out there that definitely got the interest of market participants, and they are they're piling their money on the stock right now. So we were on Gamestop. So let's go ahead and look at the options activity. Where some piece of news there was pointing out. So if you're there, give us a like, give us a subscription, let's get going. So while we're at it, let's return here, and yeah, LIXT is still at 100 and some fraction up. So let's look at Gamestop. Gamestop is up 10.37%, trading below all of its trend lines. You can see high up there is the 200-day trend line. That means the stock definitely was up more than 10% at some point. So we are here now. Okay, let's look at the options. Yeah, if you just join us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. Okay, so they were actually saying that it is these ones that will expire today. You can see expires today, February 26 contracts. So they were saying the 200 and the 800 strikes. Yes, they saw the most activity. So let's move down and see what's going on here. Obviously, it hasn't traded up. It's not up to 200. So those stocks should be relatively cheap. See, this is the one of them they were talking about. So, but we don't have all the information spread out on this. So this is the 200 strike. Okay, we're going to open it in a different format, and we might be able to see what it is like. Let's open it in a different format. Yeah, if you just joined us, thank you very much. Subscribe, like, and share. Okay, so this should display some data, some more figures for those contracts, those strikes, the 200 and 800 strikes. You can see there's much. It includes open interest, so the other one didn't include them. So we're going down now to see 200. That 200 has 5,000 open interests. Yeah, and so for you to get into this stock, into this option, this call option, you will need $525 based on the last traded figure. So that's what's going on. And then let's have a look at the 800 $800 February 26. This is all the way down. Okay, 800. So it will cost you only $39 to get into this. Yeah, okay, and it has 24,180. Yeah, but in as much as it might sound like yes, definitely not reaching out there, but the activities, if more and more people are buying it, then you can see what's going on here. It has the bids and the strikes have reflected this interest market participants have placed on it. You can see the spread is only 0.01. See the other ones above, you can see their spreads. You can even see this if you this is quite unique as well. I'm quite surprised. If you buy that 75 cents, you have a value of 85 cents. Okay, well, if that is good, then that's good. But in any case, though, see this, if you buy at $98, it's valued at only $7. So you can see it doesn't have all those anomaly in spreads. So if you buy at 39, it's valued at 38 immediately. And okay, you can see this if you buy 54, valued at 48. But this is quite a unique one. Buy at 75 and have it valued at 85. So well, but this is risky. All of these are going to expire. If you put your money in here, you are gone. If you don't exercise it, if you don't take it out, it will disappear by the end of the day. And the other thing is that once the market opens, some of them might lose some value, and then as the market process progresses, they continue to decay and decay and decay. Indeed, if a lot of buying activity is there, it might also counter those decay functions from the diminishing the value completely. So another set of contracts will be the ones that will expire next Friday. This is March 5th. So let's move down lower, but these will be by far more expensive than those other ones. So let's minimize this. Yeah, minimized now. Let's show all of this. So if you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. So we're looking at Gamestop's options. They've seen a lot of activity. We can see the 300 strike has 2,519 in open interests. So we're going down to see. So these are by far more expensive. You can see them. You can see the 800 is you will need $289 to get entered this contract. So you can also see this is the 650. It has 1,342 interests. So I'm wondering what is driving market participants to choose specific strikes to crowd out. Yeah, thank you very much for that like. Yes, okay, RKT. Okay, we're gonna have a look at RKT right now. Okay, thank you very much. Rocket companies, class A is Rocket is up 200, so up 19.7%. Yes, and currently trading in between its 20-day and 10-day trend line, and all of the other trend lines are upward sloping right now. And based on this 1-minute chart of the pre-market session of the 26th of February 2021. So yes, okay, let's see whether we can find any news behind this. So while we're doing that, let's see if we can find a short interest on Rocket. Okay, Rocket short interest increased by nearly 40%. Stands at I'm sorry, the short interest is roughly 40%. It increased by 22%. Its current volume is 4.43 million. 43 million shares are sold short. So that is really good. This will definitely force those who are hiding on the shorts to come out of their shell. So let's see if we can find any news concerning Rocket. Let's see. We don't have any news there. Okay, so these are some of the stocks that are gapping as well in the pre-market right now. So we'll have a look at some of those stocks as well. Okay, just give me 1 minute. Okay, so okay, so let's see what's going on with Rocket. So currently, yes, it's still up 20% now, and seeing some support from the 10, or rather seeing some resistance from the 20-day, so 10-day trend line, but also seeing support from the 20-day. So let's get on to Rocket. But the information we are going to give you here now will be what happened. It's a accumulation of what has happened, what has been happening since the last 10 trading sessions, counting from yesterday, the 25th of February. So you can see only 4,000 shares have crossed the tape so far, and most of them are likely to be buys. So during that last, okay, let's update. I think during that last session, yes, it's probably closed or rather converged with its 50-day trend line. You can see, yeah, we have that. Obviously, we know that the short interest is quite high, and momentum is rising. We can see that here, it's rising. So it says that yes, momentum is improving. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is rising as investors begin to purchase shares. The unbalanced volume indicator is bearish. The slope of the indicator is negative, and suggests that buyers lack buying interest. But that might start to change now. So yes, yes, some interests have started to come in with what's going on right now in the pre-market for rocket companies. So we can see now it's just finding some resistance from the short-term trend lines, the 20-day and the 10-day, and but all of these are what's going on in the pre-market. So we don't have any news as such for the stock, but this definitely a 20% increase will definitely worry those who are part of the short crowd on this company, on this stock. So expect things to happen. If the market opens, it could rise further, because some who knows let's, I mean, if these short sellers took their positions closer to where the stock is right now, then we'll be talking about something really serious. So that's we'll be talking about yet more rally when the market opens. So let's have a look, and we can see that yes, okay, we can see that these you can see these pullbacks, they definitely that those may be where the shots occurred from. They might have started to occur from the $24 and 0.37, and so, or even from $25.14. So let's look at where the stock is at right now. Okay, it's still at 23.91. So even at that, some because we don't exactly have the whole picture, some might still be affected, So let's have a look again. Yes, even okay. Well, yes, definitely. If these guys shorted the stock at these sort of prices, then the stock is not exactly doing what they want, because they want the stock to keep going further down. So yes, I think we are right to say that there will be trouble for them. There will definitely be trouble for them, unless they'll be called to shore up their positions, add more funds and all that stuff, or if it's getting too much for the brokers, they'll close their positions, and by closing them, they are buying stock. So if those guys were sold out at these high prices, then I should expect that they should have taking out their funds, they cut their profits at this price, because it would have corrected, and they would be in the money. But remaining there and seeing what's going on now, that's calling for trouble. If they bought them at these sort of prices, okay, at this current $23 figure, maybe they are not that much into trouble as such. If they bought, those who bought at these sort of figures, 24, 32, because these are very high peaks, they're not in trouble yet. But you can imagine that some other people may have also sold at these sort of prices as well. At let's say at these sort of prices, and it's not that far off. Who knows what's going to happen? It could even extend further, So, but that's the beauty of the good thing about short interest. It locks money up into the stock, and everybody's looking out for that, because the company could have all the best of fundamentals, but where's the money? Show me the money. The money is the short interest. It's walking around with the money, and it's like a highly fragrant flower out there in the field on a sunny day. That's what the short interest is like, to market participants. So, and their market participants will be the bees and the flies. So that's what is, the figurative or symbolism there is what I'm trying to point out. So that's why, amongst other things, we obviously know what's going on with GameStop. Those short interests, they attract market participants, because look, we are talking about money going into the stock. So Rocket, yes, Rocket. Who knows whether the WallStreetBets folks are also monitoring it. But we didn't know before now that they had this sort of short interest. Okay, so let's see who's here or not. Okay, yeah. Okay, so if you're there, give us a like, and let's get going, folks. And thanks for joining us. So we also heard that Dash has Dash door rather, yes, is losing, has dropped or something like that. So yes, you can see that it closed at 166.87. It's down now to 154. 95,900 shares have traded so far, which is below average. So we have the earnings outcomes here. Okay, it missed its earnings outcome, so that's why we're seeing that decline. So Dash is only down 7.23%, but currently trading above its short-term and the long-term, short-term trend lines, above all of its trend lines, I believe. Yes, yeah. So let's look at QR, TEA. Q-rate retailing is up 5.79%. Select Medical Holdings is up 14.52%. Diva Person Inc. is up 11.36. AMRK is AMAC Precious Metals is up 99.29%. Okay, this is Amneal Pharmaceuticals up 3.89%. So let's refresh again, because let's look at GME. Gamestop is up 10.83%. So the market is opening in about 60 minutes time. So Gamestop is currently trading below its short and intermediate trend lines. I believe the 200 day trend line is currently not visible at the moment. So so we didn't look at AMC also previously, so let's see where it is. Just down only 1.2%. BlackBerry is down 1.3. Let's look at KOSS. KOSS is down 11%. It ran up a huge amount of gains yesterday, the 25th. So let's update ourselves on the short interest on KOSS. So if you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Short interest fell by 62%, currently at 289,000. Okay. Let's look at GameStops. Okay, short interest decreased by 23%. So we have a volume of 16.47 million. We're not exactly sure how accurate this is, but we also know that its shares outstanding is about 64 million or thereabouts. So that will this will represent nearly 25% of its short interest. So it's still very high as well. So if you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much for joining us in this session. So we're looking at KOSS Corp. It's down 11.64%. Let's return to GME and see what's going on. It's down now 8.76%. So some setting off is occurring. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Yes. So what you're looking at right now is GameStop. It's up 9.4%. Earlier on it was even up more than 10%. Okay, we can see it's below all of its trend lines. We can see the 200 day trend line is up at 125.36. That's an indication that definitely this stock was way more than what it is right now sometime in this pre-market session, and based on this 1 minute chart. Yeah, so let's look at all the stocks. Reinvent Technologies up 3.33%. Fisk is up. Fixing is up 5.33%, trading above all of its trend lines, all of them right now. OSK is down 3.2%. RMG acquisition is up 2.21%. FRSX, that's Foresight Autonomous, it's down 1.9%, trading above all of its trend lines, all of them. DMYI Technology Group Inc. is up 2.13%. BlackBerry is down 1.8%. Workhouse is down 8.32%. pltr, the data mining company, is slightly up 0.92%. Tilray is up 2%. Trading below its short-term trend lines, the 10 and the 20-day trend line. Kronos Group is down 1.95%. Carlutz is slightly up 0.11%. So we have 10 minutes before the market opens. So Gamestop is currently at 9.6% or thereabout. Sometime earlier on it was up more than 12%. Okay, this is not trading right now. Yeah, thank you very much for joining us. Subscribe, like, and share. So let's see if we can find any news concerning Dash. So I think this is Groupon. It's we're gonna look at it, but we can't seem to find any news concerning Dash. We know that he missed its earnings outcomes. Okay, Dash, that was okay. It says DoorDash sees orders slowing on vaccine rollouts, shares tumble. So if the shares tumble, they will also rebalance later on. Let's see what this is saying. Okay, so let's look at Groupon. Groupon is up 5.47% right now in the pre-market session. So Gamestop is now up 8.5, roughly 9%. So let's see whether there's more news here. Okay, saying growth stocks are eyeing a positive opening at the end of an ugly week. The S&P 500 futures traded 16 points or 0.4% above fair value, while the Nasdaq 100 traded 1.0% above fair value. The Dow Industrial Average trade date changed. Treasury yields have and will continue to be in focus today. The 10-year yield is currently down 5 basis points to 1.47%, which has alleviated some anxiety over rising rates and has produced some support for the growth stocks. The Nasdaq Composite enters the season with a 5.4% weekly decline. Okay, so they're saying consumer stocks advance today. Let's have a look here. Consumer stocks were advancing pre-bell Friday. Shares of the consumer staples S&P 500 XLP ETF were up 0.22%, and consumer discretionary ETF was up 1% in recent trading. Qatar's was sleeping past 12% after posting Q4 adjusted earnings of $2.46 per diluted share, up from 2.81 per share a year earlier. Analysts polled by Capital IQ expected earnings per share of $2.73. Footlocker was down 5%. Q-Rate retail was gaining more than 7%. So we saw that Q-Rate as well, Q-Rate retail. So financial stocks declined in the pre-market today. Healthcare stocks gaining pre-market trading already. Since it says Pfizer confirms European Medicines Agency accepted for review the marketing authorization application for its 20-valent pneumococcal conjugate vaccine candidate. So the market is going to open in 2 minutes. So we're still on GameStop. yeah, it's down. It's currently losing some steam, as you can see on this chart right now. So if you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Okay, the market has opened, and yes, Gamestop has resumed. Let's check this pre-market box. Yes, you can see right now it is trading below. Okay, it's volume weighted average price just snapped and fell through. So it's just seen some resistance at the 200, the 50-day trend line. It might surpass it. So it's up 15% now, 14%. Yes, surpassed that. It's breaking through that 200-day, 50-day trend line. Next one, which we may try to take out, will be the 200-day. So that's still quite far off. So if you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Let's get this party going. So right now, the Dow Jones is down 0.13%. The Nasdaq is up. S&P is also up. Okay, so it's up now, roughly 19%. So just looking to take out that 200-day trend line up there. You can see the 200-day trend line. Yeah, it's up there because in the pre-market, GameStop traded way past all those figures. But since declined, some market participants were taking money off. They're probably bringing it back in now. So currently declining, down at 17% now. Seeing support from this volume weighted average price. Okay, so while we're here, we'll try and look at all the stocks. AMC is up 1.52%, not very much. KOSS is down 5.62%. BlackBerry is up 0.5%. Okay, so let's look at some of the stocks we normally look at. ABML is down 3.08%. Okay, Sun Hydrogen is up 3%. Toscan Holdings is up 1.9%. Sunworks is up 7.85%. Fuel Cell Energy is up 2.8%. Uzop is down 11% or thereabout. Oops, we have a disconnection, reconnection, so oh my goodness. Oh. Okay, yeah, if you just join us, subscribe, like, and share. I'm just watching to see if we have disconnected. Okay, I think we're still there. Okay, BSRC Biosolar is currently down 7.14%. Vertex Energy is up 1.2%. Plug Power is up 5.9%. Jivo is up 1%. Go EV is Canoe Inc. down 0.9%. Fusion Fuel Green is up 1.63%. Churchill Capital up 12.6%. QuantumScape up 2.25%. Sorrento is up 1.1%. Okay, so next the next one is RESS, renewable energy solutions, is unchanged. SVLT. Sunvolt is up 19.87%. Romeo Power down 2.67%. Northern Genesis Lion Electric is down 2.24%. Ocean Power is up 2.71%. Lithium Americas is down 2.5%. Teradata up 0.97%. MGNI up 4.61%. Medman Enterprises up 10.71%. Cheetah Mobile up 2.4%. If you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Wheeler Real Estate is up 1.6%. B Square is down 1.32%. LIXT is down 0.74%. Lake Resources is up 4.96%. Global Battery Metals down 11.61%. Vision Hydrogen is unchanged. Torchlight is up 1.44%. So if you look at that, you have to look at Metamaterials. Metamaterials is down 3.47%. So if you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much for joining us. Regal Pharmacy up 1.97%. Quick Logic is down 1.27%. Greenland Technologies is up 2.11%. RTP Reinvent Technologies is up 1.5%. CWSFF Yolo Waste Solutions is up 8.8%. Fisk is up 5.24%. OSK Trucks is down 0.86%. RMG Acquisition is up 1.75%. Foresight Automation up 3.8%. DMYI Technologies up 2.21%. BlackBerry up 1.23%. Workhouse is down 9.49%. Pltr is up slightly by 0.23%. Tilray is up 4.24%. Kronos is up 0.84%. Lords is up 0.64%. So that's oh yeah, GameStop is now up 26%, but hasn't Yes, it has surpassed all the other trend lines, but that 200-day trend line, we can see it up there at the top of the chart, is still quite far off for it. It's currently that trend line is at 146.99, but GameStop is at 138. So it's a target, and the market participants are looking at that as well and are saying, yeah, it could get there. It could get there. Let's see. Yeah, if you're there, subscribe, like, and share. We understood that its options are also active, so let's see. You can see it's challenging. It's threatening that 200-day trend line. That will be a landmark if it does that in the short term. So this is obviously a 1 minute time chart. So this is much more. This is by far the most realistic of what is going on concerning GameStop right now. So, but it's losing some steam. Some people are taking money off the stock at the moment. I wish we could find. Okay, let's go back and have a look. We could find what's going on with its options. Let's click on this. Yeah. If you're there, subscribe, like, and share. If you want us to talk about any stock in particular, we can always drop the line there. Let's talk about it. So it says 12.4 million shares have crossed the tape. That's above average. So we're looking at okay, we're trying to look at the options. So this doesn't show everything. It doesn't show the open interest. So they were saying that the 200, that's this strike 200. Yes, okay, we have volume. We have volume as 1,390. We're talking about if exercised, it will be 130,000, I believe, 130,000 shares. So that's 1,300. And then mention the 800 as well. 800 strike. 800 strike has 4,625. So previously it was at $39. So we see what I'm saying. The decay has come in, and it's down now. So they'll have to rely on GameStop stock to keep rising to sustain that value, to prevent it from decaying out completely. We saw an anomalous pricing somewhere. See if we can see that again. Yeah, that may have been corrected. So yeah, so those who can't, it seems those who can't afford to pay for buy GameStop at the current prices are coming to its options, and they're trying their hands on it. So obviously, if you want to get into this, for instance, you need only $51, and it will actually fetch you 100 shares of GameStop. But normally you wouldn't be able to buy GameStop shares with, or rather get involved with GameStop with. Get involved with in GameStop 100 GameStop shares with only $51. You wouldn't normally be able to do that. So so right now we are on the this is okay. What we're looking at right now is at these contracts will expire today, the 26th. So these ones will expire on the next Friday, the 5th of March. So we are pulling down everything. So we're trying to see what's going on here. So okay, so it has lost some 10% now since last time we were here. Currently trading below its short-term trend lines, the 10-day and the 20-day trend line, but in between the 20-day and the 50-day trend line. Currently seeing some resistance from the 20-day trend line. Still trying to advance further. Now about 20% up. So this we're still on its options, because we believe this is where the market participants have come to see whether they can make anything out. So, but the options here are quite still expensive. To get into this, you would need $1,000, and they're way off. So none of them are that cheap as such, you know. For this 800, you will need $490 get involved. And yes, it has the most volume at the moment. Okay, so if you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much for joining us. Yeah, GameStop is back up again to 24.39%. Okay, GameStop up 20% now. Okay, let's look at other stocks as well. AMC up 1.5%, trading below its short-term trend lines and the and in between the 20-day and the 50-day trend lines. So just like Gamestop, you can see the 200-day trend line above, indicating that at some point they ran up huge gains, probably in the pre-market session that occurred today. So let's look at KOSS. It's down 7.71%. You can also see that 200-day trend line as well, still up there. So let's look at the ABML, American Battery Metals, down 3.46%. Sun Hydrogen up 3.21%. Tuscan Holdings is down 2.87%. Uzop is down 12.79%. So let's look at LIXT. LIXT is a stock on the news today, up 56.5%. Yeah. And let's look at Rocket. Rocket Companies is up 12.11%. Dash, okay, was down at 7% before. Now gained some ground. Yellow waste is up 8.75%. Clean Energy is up 28.26%. Okay, let's see it. HCMC. HCMC is down 32%. Okay, they're still selling off. mmex is also down 11.76%. Medican Enterprises down 11.76%. Curate Retail is down 2.48%. Select Medical Holdings up 17.8%. Live Person Inc. is up 9.76%. We have a disconnection. Let's see. Yeah, disconnection. AMR. Okay, AMark precious metal. Still connected. Yeah. AMark is up 6.47%. Then AMRX, Amneo Pharmaceuticals is up 7.98%. Okay, GameStop now down at 15%. So let's see what's going on in the broader market. You can see the S&P is selling off. The Nasdaq is also almost going to go into the red very soon. For there, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much for joining us. So these are the most actives. That's what they're saying. Price increase. So let's see. Price increase. Most of these are biotech stocks. Only Just Eats that is up 21.97%. Okay, most active. So let's look at Sundial. So GameStop is losing steam now. So let's look at SNDL, Sundial. Sundial is down down 4%, selling off. Yeah. this is the heat map, market heat map. Okay, only this is the Dow. Only very few are in the positive. Let's look at Nasdaq. Yeah, quite a lot are in the positive, but yes, we can see that because you can see it's up 0.25%. So I think the bond yields fell further, so they dropped. So that's why these Nasdaq stocks are currently looking up. All of them, nearly all of them, are a good portion of them are looking up. So these ones you're looking at are in the red right now. Amazon is up 0.14. Apple is up 0.88%. Yeah, Sundial is okay, getting erratic over there. So let's look at Gamestop again. It's now up again to 16%, trading in between its 20-day and the 10-day trend line, above the 50-day trend line, but above all below the 200-day trend line. So it ran up a huge gain in the pre-market session. Right now it is below this 200-day trend line. If you just joined us, subscribe, like and share. Give us some more likes. Thank you very much. So let's see what's going on here. On CNBC. Okay. U.S. House of Rep set to approve Biden's 1.9 trillion stimulus package, send the bill to the Senate. So all of that might also be fueling the rate rises and the market sell-offs, massive stimulus, fiscal stimulus. Partly what is fueling the higher bond yields. So yeah, that's what's going on elsewhere in the world or in the broader market, the broader economy in the US. So these are some mentions today. This is Boeing. Inside, Boeing hit with $6.6 million fine, FAA fine, faces much bigger 787 repair bill. And there's no news there on Johnson & Johnson. Apple, no news there. Amazon, no news there. Okay, so let's refresh this. There might be some other piece of news. So we return and look at GameStop. It's at 14% now. AMC at down 2%. BlackBerry, okay, down 4%. KOSS is down 17%. American battery metals still down 7.69%. We have positions in these two, American battery metals, Sun Hydrogen. Sun Hydrogen is now down 2.42%. Toscan down 4.25%. The Nasdaq is also down now. Sunworks down 4.3%. Fuel Cell Energy down 3.1%. OZUP down 20%. We have a position there as well. ASTI down 13.41%. BSRC down 7.4%. Plug Power up 3.6%. GIVO is down 4.49%. GoEV is down, that's Canoe Inc. down 4.81%. Fusion Fuel Green down 2.59%. CCIV should be up. Okay. It was more than that. Now I'm at 4.25%. QuantumScape down 6%. Sorrento is down 5.34%. Yeah, if you dare, subscribe, like, and share. Hit us with a stock you want us to cover. Have a look at RESS down to the 3.13%. Sunvolt is unchanged. Romeo Power down 3.66%. Northern Genesis, Lion Electric down 7.58%. Where are they taking all this money to? Ocean Power down 4.74%. RTP Reinvent is only slightly up 0.27%. CWSFF, okay, still up 14.47%. People are still not bothered. They've still left their money there on Chivo Waste Solutions. DMYI down 1.3%. FSR Fisk down 0.32%. Yeah, let's see if okay, Gamestop now at 10%. Let's see the Nasdaq, whether we can get it on this comp. Yes, we can. So this is the Nasdaq, slightly down at 0.07%. If you just joined us, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. We're looking at Gamestop right now. It is up 12.8%. At some point, it was up even more than 30%, probably in the pre-market. But right now, it's up 13%, and AMC is down 3.02%. American Battery Metals is down 9.6%. Sun Hydrogen is down 6.18%. So GameStop is only just above its short-term trend lines and below its 50-day trend line. Yeah, it's a bit choppy out there in the markets, and but GameStop is holding up, still trading between its short-term trend lines, sorry, a bit above its short-term trend lines, but below the intermediate and longer-term trend lines. So let's see who is here. Okay. Yeah, if you're here, subscribe, like, and share. Let's see what's going on. Let's refresh. Popular quotes: US 10-year yield, Tesla. Okay, we'll have a look at Tesla in a few minutes now. So these are the top market movers at the moment. So we have HC. I have okay, but we have the most popular quotes is US 10-year. Let's see. We'll have a look there. Okay, I think this is an ETF that is the closest to the 10-year USHY. iShares broad US dollar high yield. Okay, that's not the 10-year yield. let's ignore that. So Tesla down 1.83%, trading in between its short and in between its short-term trend lines, the 10-day and the 20-day trend line. So let's see the other studies we can add here. No, these are okay. We just added the volume at the price. So let's see what it looks like for GME. So the current volume is about 2.3 million now. Okay, let's see what it looks like on AMC. Volume is up on the reduced price, the declining price. KOSS is now down 18.39%. Okay, let's see what it looks like on these penny stocks. ABML. Volume is currently low on Sun Hydrogen. It's down 8.52%. So let's look at THCB. 6.33%. Volume is also reduced as well. Gamestop up 11%. Tesla is down 2.77%. Up 43.77%. Let's ensure we are still connected. So let's look at Etsy. Etsy is up 7.6%. Next one is Pool Corp. Pool is up 2.64%. Next one is HP Inc. 2.73%. Anthem Inc. ANTM up 2.58%. Yeah, back to Gamestop. 11.28%. KOSS down 18.76%. Let's refresh this, see what's going on. Okay, a news briefing saying that recent selling pressure has coincided with the 10-year note yield ticking off prior lows, with a current yield of 1.49%. The S&P 500 is down 0.5%, Dow is down 1.1%, down. The Nasdaq down 0.2%. The Dow is feeling the weight of Salesforce. Down 4.3%, which is more than 4%, which is down more than 4%, despite the company beating top and bottom line estimates and issuing upbeat guidance for Q1 financial year 2022. Chevron is down 4%, another Dow laggard amid profit taking interest. Okay, let's look at Naked Brands. Yeah, Naked Brands is down 8.87%, trading below its short and intermediate, long and intermediate trend lines, but above its short-term trend lines. And the Nasdaq has gone back into the positive. Okay, LIXT, let's see. Yes, LIXT is up 41%. Tesla, we believe, will still be down, It's trying to come into the positive. They're down only 1%. Yeah, Gamestop is resisting the selling pressure, still holding out. Let's see if we can get the opinion of folks on the I think this might suck down our bandwidth, so we just better leave it. Yeah, if you just join us, subscribe, like, and share. Nokia is down 1.85%, trading above all of its trend lines apart from the 200-day trend line. American Battery Metals down 10.38%. Okay. Sun Hydrogen now slightly, was just briefly up 0.3%, but now down 4.64%. Global Battery Metals down 11.91%. Some Power Corp is down 1.56%. Yellow Waste is down, it's up 16, roughly 20%. Reinvent is down 3.78%. Fisk is Fisk is slightly up 0.67%. Dash was down 7% earlier on. Let's see where it is now. Still down 3%. Rocket, I believe, was up 100% or thereabouts some time ago. Up 12.41%. Rocket companies. Medican Enterprises down 23.53%. If you just joined us, subscribe, like, and share. Yeah, we have more stocks here. Clean Energy is down 2.84%. American Resources up 6.39%. Electric Carco is unchanged. West Point Fuel Systems is up 1.24%. Lake Resources is up 0.53%. The S&P is in the positive now, up 0.48%, which is 0.03%. The Dow is still down 0.76%. Nasdaq up 0.61%. Metamaterials is down 11.33%. Torchlight Energy is down 5.56. What MMATF, MMATF, was it positive? It was negative. It was down 11.33%. So Vision Hydrogen is unchanged. NVCN Vask is down 4.33%. AMLM, American Lithium, is down 16.44%. HCMC down 28%. Whoops. Currently trading above its short-term trend lines, but just keeps fluctuating between 0.0019 and 0.0018. mmex is down 41. BHTG is down 1% by High Tech Global Inc. CGIX is down 7.32%. Cancer Genetics yeah, if you're there, subscribe, like, and share. Thank you very much. Gameda Cell is down 1.47%. Neptune Wellness is down 0.96. Aurora Mobile is down 0.89%. RCM Technologies is down 5.84%. Aurora Cannabis up 0.14%. SOS Limited is down 3.64%. Afria Inc. is 0.77%. Down, sorry, up 0.93% now. Afria Inc. TLRY. Tilray is up 0.33%. INFI. Infinity Pharmaceuticals is down 3.18%. Huya Inc. down 2.35%. TDH Holdings is down 14.68%. Eclipse Inc. is down 0.75%. The Nasdaq is up 0.76. The S&P is up 0.11%. The Nasdaq, sorry, is up 0.81%. Comstock is down 4.64%. eHang Holdings is down up 0.07%. eBank International is down 2.28%. Lake Resources is up 0.53%. Socket Mobile down 3.41%. Sundial, we've looked at it before, is up 0.73%. SYPI, Cypress Solutions, is down 0.68%. on Canova Therapeutics is down 5.82%. Global Star is up 4.17%. Zomedica is up 0.27%. Novo Integrated Sciences is down 14.56%. Solar Window Technologies is down 24.2%. Atlas Crest is down 1.2%. Patient Square is down 0.76% now. Peridots Acquisition is down 3.71%. DS Global Inc. is up 4.67%. Blue Sphere Corp. This sphere is unchanged at the moment, so let's look at CWGYF. Clean energy is up 23.91%. So let's return to Gamestop, up 14% now. Let's see what's going on here. So let's look at United Health. So Gamestop is still up 14%. 2.58%, that's United Health, it's up 2.58%. Okay, we had to take some break. The need to take the break comes up from time to time, and we are with Gamestop. It's still up 9% or thereabout. AMC is down 2.7%. BlackBerry is down 2.69%. Nokia is down 2.47%. ABML is down 6.15%. HYSR is down 0.7%. Just shy of coming into the positive, coming into the black. It's in the red right now by 0.7%, trading above all of its trend lines apart from the 200-day trend line. That's an indication that at some point it was higher than that today. Let's see what it's saying as it concerns okay, look at 60 minutes. Yep, so we're just trying out a few things. Okay, so let's move on to TH. Oops, what was that? THCB. Okay, we got it. Toscan is down 2.08%. Then Sunworks is up 2.64%. Fuel Cell Energy is up 2% now. I think they're all looking up now. OZSC is still down 12.14%. ASTI down 8.94%. BSRC down 5.9%. Vertex is down 4.4%. Plug Power is up 10%. Brand Technology is down 2.04%. Rocket Companies is okay, now up only 12.46. It was about 40 odd percent before now. CWGYF kind of G Energy is up 23.91%. BLSSP Blue Sphere is unchanged. Last time we checked, it was down 3%. Now it's 4%. LIXT Biotech is up 47.75. Rocket, we have checked, is up 12.81%. Workhouse is down 13.25%. pltr is down 1%. Clean Energy is down 2.92%. American Resources is up 9%. Electric Carco is down 3.23%. Global Battery Metals down 9.21%. Westport up 0.68%. Lake Resources up 1%. Metamaterials is down 10%. Torchlight is down 0.82%. VG Acquisition is down 0.9%. Core Holdings Inc. is 0.83%. Neovask is down 3.37%. American Lithium is down 16.64%. Healthier Choices is down 24%. mmex is down 23.53%. High Tech is up 1.6%. Cancer Genetics is down 8.82%. Gameda Cell Limited is up 0.05%. Aurora Mobile is down 1.96%. Comstock is down 5.84%. eHang Holdings up 1.64%. eBank is down 2.53%. Socket Mobile down 3.92%. Cypress is down 0.56%. Zomedica down 0.8%. Solar Windows is down 23.92%. Gamestop, okay, losing steam now, down up 6.72%. Naked Brands down 5.36%. Okay, the Nasdaq is gradually moving up. It's now up 1.32%. Let's see what that chart will look like. Yeah, it's up 1.36% right now. Let's look at the Russell is up 0.59%. But the Dow is still in a negative territory, so GameStop is losing a lot of steam now, only 5% up now. Okay, sorry. Okay, okay. We'll look at ABT ITP now for you. ABT. Abbott Laboratories is down 0.45%. Let's have a look here. Abbott is has only 1.3 million that has crossed the tape so far, and market cap of $215.4 billion, 1.77 billion shares are outstanding. Yeah, momentum has been poor since the last maybe 11 sessions. It appears to be correcting within a longer term bullish trend. Although its MACD is presently below the signal line, shares remain 15.2% above an upward sloping 200-day trend line. So this is not a volatile stock easily. Momentum for Abbott is strongly bearish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is falling as investors sell shares and drive the price lower. Today's volume is on track to be lighter than usual, with 1.261 million shares having traded so far. The unbalanced volume indicator is positive. The unbalanced volume indicator shows that longer term accumulation has given way to near term selling pressure. Yes, like you can see that it's tipping over. So yeah, based on this time chart, we can see that Abbott is getting cheaper. It's currently trading at a discount to its short-term trend lines, and this but on this 1 minute chart, which is which represents what's going on live right now, it is slightly up above all of its trend lines, all of them, and it's indicating the positive signal, given that it's closed down below its 10-day trend line on the daily chart. So right now we can see that at some point it may have been higher than what it is right now. So fingers crossed. Yes, it might continue to look up. So what's the next one you pointed out? ITP. Need to break that 60k ask on ITP. Okay, let's look at ITP. So give us a like there if you're there. Let's look at ITP now. Tech Packaging Inc. is up 1.6%, trading just in between two strong trend lines, that is the 20-day and the 10-day and the 20-day. So only 7.4 million shares have crossed that tape. So it's currently at $0.79. It crossed above the 50-day average today. Price rose through 50-day moving average of $0.81. $54.4 million market cap, 69.691 million shares outstanding. We can see the momentum looks like it's not there. ITP appears to be correcting within a longer term bullish trend, although its MACD is presently below the signal line. Shares remain 29.9% above an upward sloping 200-day moving average. Yes, its MACD is definitely below the signal line, and it's definitely correcting within a longer term bullish trend. Momentum for ITP is strongly bearish. The 14-period slow stochastic oscillator is below 20, the level which many analysts call oversold. This means that investors have been actively selling shares and driving the price lower. Today's volume is in line with the norm for this point in the day, with 7.397 million shares having traded so far. The unbalanced volume indicator is bullish. The slope of the indicator is positive, and suggests that buyers are presently more active than sellers. Okay, so this is the slope of the unbalanced volume indicator. So yeah, yes, it's spotting a decent buy signal on the contrary view. You can see it's trading at a discount to all of its short and intermediate trend lines based on this daily chart. So yeah, based on that, we can say it's quite an interesting stock, but currently up 0.18%. Okay, let's look at ATIF. ATIF Holdings is up 1.4% now. It was lower than this. It was more than the loss was more than this before. Currently trading above all of its trend lines, all of them. Okay, let's we're gonna call this a day for now. We're gonna come back and let's recoup and return and maybe cover the